Good morning, class 6. Today again we have started chapter number 5, that is the materials of daily use. At the last time we have discussed the different classification of the objects and what are the objects made of, and today we have learned the classification based on the properties of materials. To decide which material should be used to make an object, it is initial to study the properties of materials. For example, utensils used for cooking cannot be made of wood. Since wood could catch fire easily, clothes worn in summer are made of a cotton which absorb sweat and make you feel cool. And some properties of the materials as are discussed below, which are helpful in classifying the objects. First one is the physical state. Materials can be classified on the basis of a physical state into the solid, liquid and the gas. Solid, they are define the shape and they have definite shape and the volume. Examples are chair and the spoon. And second one is the liquid. Take the shape of the container, which container it is put in, and define the volume. Examples are the oil and the water. And last one is the gas. Take up all the space which they get and do not have definite volume. Example are air and the smoke. Second one is the appearance. Materials look different from each others. Wood look different from the plastic, gold or aluminum. Some materials like metals have a sign. They are lustrous. Again I have repeated. Some materials like metals have a sign. They are lustrous. And some materials like wood and the jute do not have sign, that they are called non-lustrous. Some metals like silver and the copper lose their luster when they come in a contact with the air and moisture, hence appear dull after the sometimes. Here third point one is the hardness. Some materials cannot be compressed or cut easily. They are called hard materials. For example, wood, glass, metal and the stones. And the some materials can be compressed, yes, scratched or cut easily. They are called soft materials. Example, cottons, melted wax and the sponge. A harder substance can scratch or cut a soft substances. For example, diamond can cut glass. And last four one is the solubility. Water is universal solvent as many things dissolve in it. The tendency of a substances to dissolve in a liquid is called its solubility. Again I have repeated the last topic, solubility. Water is a universal solvent as many things dissolve in it. The tendency of substances to dissolve in a liquid is called its solubility. Okay class, today I bundle session here, and today's your question is, what are the lustrous materials, and give some examples. And second one is the, what do you understand by the solubility. Again I have repeated both questions. What are the lustrous materials, give some examples, and what do you understand by the solubility. Thank you class, and we have meet in your next video.